Alright, boom. Welcome back to another episode 4 of our Journeyman series. We are Neftekhimik still. We've managed to keep our job, and we're going to check and see how we've been doing over the past month or so. So it's been a mixed bag of results, I'll be honest with you. So the first game after the feature match, we lost 3-1. As you can see, we weren't in the game for most of it. They got a goal in 60 minutes. We got an equalising goal, and I thought, you know what? We're going to steal a draw here. But then they got 2 late goals to win the match 3-1, which is a fair result at the end of the day. But then the next game, I think we're playing Velez, who were about 5th in the table, roughly. And we played them off the park, 4-1. I made a slight tactical tweak to the formation, or to the instructions, and it just blew them off the park. And I thought, cool, we're here. I found the perfect tweak. We're going to just win every game after that. Next game, home game against Tom, who are about mid-table. Thought, yeah, with the tweak, we're going to dominate them. We get an early penalty. We'll go 1-0 up. I'm like, happy days. Didn't have a kick after that. 60 minutes, 78 minutes, 90 plus 3, 3-1 loss. Can't really complain. Same thing game after that. Dominated us. 1-0 down for most of the game. But then they got 2 late goals again to make the result look worse. And I've lost the dressing room at this point. Like, one of the team leaders came and complained. They were like, yo, we need some differences. So I just made promises, whatever they wanted to hear, to get them off my back. I've had team meetings just to try and keep them morale up. But at the moment, it's just all over the shop. Game after that, 1-0 away loss. It was a fairly even game, to be fair, but we just couldn't make anything happen. They got the 1-0 win. Then, second to last game, we lost again. So again, we all these losses, we were being dominated. So I couldn't really have any complaints. Like, yes, we got a goal, which is a wonderful goal from Petrov. It was goal of the month contender. But outside of that, we didn't really have a sniff. Our XG was really, really low. They deserved the 3-1 win. Then, of course, another game comes up. So I forgot to add, I sort of started making tweaks after that first loss. So I was tweaking. Then I went back to the exact same style of play that we had in the 4-1 win. So I was like, you know what, let's just try this again. And we come up with a 1-0 win. Like, Klenkin scored early and we held on. Like, we didn't really pressure them too much after that, but they didn't really pressure us either. And again, they were high up in the table, so it's a great 1-0 away win. So now we're going to play SKA Kabrovsky. They're mid-table, 12th in the league. We're going to go with the exact same setup. Still a 4-4-1 rather, base. But we're going to see how it goes, and it's another away match, so we're going to see if these tweaks that I've made are exactly what we need. So right now, because of all the losses, it's looking like relegation's a dead cert. We've got about 6 games to go, and we are 9 points off the drop. So it will be a great escape if we can get out, but it's not looking great at the moment. It's looking very, very tight. But we're going to continue. I'm just going to play and see what happens. Like, even if we get sacked in our first job, it's not going to be the end of the journey. We all know that. It's just about retooling. But it's been a great experience so far. So in terms of the team, the only person who's... Actually, there's a couple of people who probably could do with the rest. But we're still struggling. Actually, Ordia's back fully, so we can start him. But Klenkin, could we rest him and put Bobatev up there? Davletov, rather. He didn't actually play that good last game. But Klenkin got the goal, so we'll keep him there. Yushin still injured. Semenov still injured, coming back. Everyone else can't be registered. So we're just going to go with the 2 wingers and then just get them a break when we can. Or Klenkin, rather, and Goylen, get them a break when we can if we go up or the game's gone. So we're huge underdogs. Just going to try G up the team. Don't worry about anything. Underdog, just give it to them. Give it to them. Play with no fear. Play with freedom. And let's go, boys. Pershev. Those are into towards Klenkin, but it's headed away. Davletev coming back, but but it makes it ways to Petrov. Petrov to Davletev. Davletev, what can you do? Back to Petrov. Petrov, what can you do? Oh, nice little ball into Odia. Davletov. Nice through ball to Klenkin. Klenkin. I thought that was a goal. I thought that was excellent play. I thought that was going to be a goal there. Unlucky Klenkin. But you see why we need to start him. He's one of our better players. He just needs to be on the pitch at all times, or as long as possible. Was that? Nope, nothing going there. So we retool. So they're playing a 4-5-1. So I guess it kind of works in our favour. We can match up well in midfield. It's just about, will those balls over the top hurt us? But that is one of the changes I made. I did drop the defensive line a little bit, remove the offside trap and adjust the pressing intensity. So as such, we're still getting a couple of balls over the top affecting us, but not as much. So you see there, oh, that was an excellent effort. But you see there, where that ball came over, yes, it was just from a goal kick, but the defender's just a little bit deeper, so they should be able to deal with it a bit better. So another throw in, Perishov to Klenkin. Oh, Klenkin's gone down. That is a penalty. Yep, and Klenkin, our main man, he will take it. I have no fear. Like, you know when Milner takes a penalty and you just expect him to score? That's how I feel about Klenkin. There we go. Just 1-0. I knew it. Klenkin, I love you, buddy. He, at the moment, is refusing to sign a new deal because he doesn't think we have the funds to keep him. So we kind of need to stay up to be able to work out a package. So far, it's been all us. Gulen with a long free kick in. Anyone there? Nope. So this looks like it's going to be a counter. Will a long range ball hurt us again? Potentially. So Shafskinski is on the ball. Is he going to kick it long? Is he going to roll it out? He kicks it long. But, oh, Abazov should have dealt with it. But Perishov deals with that really well. Nice. But the ball comes back to Grachov. He goes long back to the keeper. No pressure there. But Ordia's trying to get up there, but he's not going to press him too intensely. Long ball now. So that is actually, he's actually going to make, so that's 1-1, Barkov. And there, the defenders had the head start. It's just, I need faster defenders because that could have easily been preventable. They had a head start, but Barkov just ghosted past them. So half time, it's 1-1. I mean, I've not really seen their chances come up. Their XG's lower than ours, so that just shows you we'd be having the better chances. Pass completion is good. They're dominating possession mostly. At home, you'd expect that. But it's not been a bad half from us. So I'm going to tell the boys, you know what? Am I pleased? I am pleased, but I don't want them to... Okay, that's really, really worked. They're inspired and motivated. But sometimes you don't really want to tell your people that that you're pleased with them, because then they sort of get a bit blasé-faire and then they go off the ball. You kind of want to tell them, yo, it's good, but just don't get complacent or keep going. We can win this game. But you know what? Assistant manager's done the job. So now we're going to have to start thinking about taking off some of our better players because they're losing fitness, which is tough because you're hoping to maybe be 1-0 up and you're holding on now. So Abazov to Klenkin to Gulen. 2 players that will be coming off soon, so hopefully they can make something happen. Klenkin, you got a bit of time? Nip it around the corner top. Oh, he's fouled again. Ref. Second yellow. He has to be gone there. Yep. So now we have to go for it. Down to 10 men, we have to go for the win. So we made a couple of changes. Taken off Klenkin and Gulen. Moved Odia out wide. Brought on Artemachuk up top. Put Davletov in the hole. Brought on Kubev in the middle of the park. But another long ball. And how have they just let that go through? 2-1. Just 2 long balls. That is poor. These men have 10 men. What the hell is going on? One of you deal with it. One of you deal with the long ball. Don't let it drop. Perishov. Starting from square one again. Ordia's just tackled. And they've worked the ball through again. Cheeky chip. 3-1. Barkov. This game is done now. This game is absolutely done. And I don't know how. I don't know how it's done. You've just not come to play in the second half. And see what I mean? I didn't really want to praise them, but you praise them and they've just gone to sleep this whole second half. Like, it's testing times. It's really, really testing times, I'll be honest with you, lads. The assistant manager's done us dirty. They all looked happy. They thought the game was done. Thought the game was won. Went to sleep. 3-1. 3-1 loss. Now we're struggling. That could be us gone. If the team outside the relegation battle or relegation zone has won their game, then we literally need to win 4 from 5 to even give ourselves a chance. I'm sorry, boys. I'm not happy with that. You can be demotivated, Klenkin, but to be fair, you're the only one who's done well. I appreciate your efforts today. Petrov, I appreciate your efforts today. You're just unlucky. He'll have that. He'll have that. Yep. This game was there for the taking after the red card. What a bunch of bottlers. Yep, and I agree with that. I don't think we defended the worst, but we just threw things away. And did they win? 12 points. Yep, so they've won. So 5 games left. We need to win 4 from 5 by a 10-goal margin to even... Actually, no, well, if they're losing, then... Yeah, so we need to win 4 from 5 with a 10-goal swing. So they need to lose by a margin of 5 goals. We need to win by a margin of 5 goals, and that'll swing it around. But yeah, we need to be perfect. But I guess there's 4 teams on 46. So there's a slight chance. It is still tight. It's still all to play for, but we need to win 4 out of 5 games. 5 out of 5 to be safe, but so far we can't hold on to a lead. But sorry, Neftekhimik lose to 10-man SKA. So looking at the schedule, boys, it is the last 5 games. So we're going to come back for the last game of the season. Hopefully we can make it to the last game of the season. Say bye properly to the team, because if we don't make out the relegation zone, we're going to be sacked. And if we don't perform well, it'll be a last game anyway. So it could be the end of the Russian adventure. We shall see. But as always, like, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to get episode 5 to you out soon. I have been your stressed, disappointed, under pressure chief. This is Chief for None. We'll catch you again soon. Peace.